Now here is the compensation plan. To a lot of people this looks quite daunting. It's called the Career Path Infinity System. Now to explain what you're actually looking at here really is not a huge set of figures. Actually it breaks down to just 3 bonuses, plus it shows you how to climb the career path. So the first thing I'm going to talk about on the compensation plan is how to climb the career path. On the slides you can see that when you join you become a sales manager. So just by the simple act of joining you become a sales manager, and you are now earning 20% of the 60% shown on that previous slide. When you introduce 3 people you are now an area manager. If you understand that, the rest of it is a breeze, because when you move across the row second from bottom, that is clearly explained. So when you help 3 people become area managers, you are promoted to regional sales manager. To become a national sales consultant, you help 3 people become regional managers. And these 3 people do need to be frontline to you, or another way of saying the same thing is personally introduced by you. To become a continental sales consultant, you need to help 5 people to reach national sales consultant. At this stage they can be anywhere, as long as they are in separate groups. They don't have to be personally introduced by you. To be a global sales consultant, you need 5 continental sales consultants in 5 different groups, anywhere in each of those different groups. Now you get direct access to the company. I should say here that all shops, all businesses get a support ticketing service directly with the company. But when you are a global sales consultant, you also get a hotline straight through for yourself, so everybody can be assured that all their questions will be answered. So let's discuss the 3 bonuses that are showing on this compensation plan. The first one is the differential commission. If you look at the yellow boxes from the area sales manager, you will see a figure of 10%, 15% for regional sales manager, and so on through 20%, 25% and 30% for global sales consultants. The basic explanation of differential commission is that this is the difference in bonus between you and the next level in your organisation. So an area sales manager would earn 10% differential commission over and above their sales manager. Regional sales managers would earn 15% on their sales managers, but if one of their team became an area sales manager and they were on 10%, then the regional sales manager on 15% earns the difference between the 10% and the 15%, so they would earn 5%. So that's the differential commission. It goes all the way up to 30% for global sales consultants. Now, when anybody becomes a global sales consultant and then somebody catches them up, there is now no differential commission. This is the beginning of the leadership commission. Now, if you look at the green boxes, you will now see this. Leadership commission begins at regional sales manager, and you will see that when a regional sales manager has somebody at the same level or higher, they receive 1% leadership commission for the first person in a line to catch them up or overtake them, and 2% for the next person in the same line to do the same. You can see the same logic following through all the green boxes relating to leadership commission. Note that it does not technically stop at 5 levels deep for global sales consultants. If the global sales consultant, that is 5 levels beneath any other global, kept growing, then the income would rise also. The last bonus on the bottom of the chart is the world bonus pool. You can see that is 2%, 3% and 5%. It is paid out pro rata. I'll just work this out on global sales consultants. They earn 5% of the 55% you saw in the previous slide. This 5% is put to one side for the global sales consultants portion of the world bonus pool. Imagine there are only 3 global sales consultants in the world. A has 35% of the whole Beep turnover, B has 50%, and C has the remaining 15%. The world bonus pool is divided between these 3 people according to their percentage share. And this is an extremely lucrative bonus. So why would anyone become a member of BeepXtra? It's free to join. We're in shops and businesses right now. Imagine you find 5 agents who find their 5 agents for free, and then they repeat it just one time. So 5 times 5 times 5 is 125 agents. That can be done in just a few days because of our viral invitation technique. And don't forget, this is all over the world. The 125 agents now start to focus on getting their 10 shops, and they get 500 customers. If you earn just 30 cents each from those cards in distribution, well, you work out the maths on that. It's $187,500 a month, and that can be just for starters. These are the sorts of things you can be looking at with this kind of lifestyle. These kinds of houses in the sun, drive whatever car you want on this kind of income. But most importantly, we believe that it gives you the peace of mind to do whatever you want, whenever you want, because you are now completely financially free. So BeepXtra, in conclusion, is global now. Our current goal is to establish 30 countries with 5,000 members. That's 150,000 members. With 10 shops equals 1.5 million shops. With 500 cards each is 750 million cards in circulation. So your question is, how big will your Beep be?